So just going to invite my mates to join in. There we go. Let Ren know what's going on. This is really more of a test for what's coming Friday. And I'll do it on Facebook as well. I think I'll invite Steph to do it because I know she just congratulate her on her new on her daughter and wish her a very happy birthday. See who else we want to join in. Oh, news just in! News just in! Theresa May's Brexit deal's fallen down! She's failed again! So tomorrow it's voting again. Are we going with a no deal? Who knows? Okay, I've sent some invites off. Now I'm going to join in and start this thing up. But what? A major... Yeah, I know it's... Right, so I'm entering the code IXNZ. Now I'm just waiting for you guys to turn up and join in. I might just go and get my computer so I can communicate with people. Could be waiting a while, so... Oh shit, I just sat on the remote, so you guys are going to be seeing something, and I have no clue. Oh, please. Well, this is another thing, we've got to make sure we have a proper time set up for this on Friday, because we've now been here for 3 minutes and I'll tell you that delivery status is wrong because I'm Oh, let's invite Simon into it, yeah. You never know. Yeah, Ren, I'm testing it. Yeah, I think we need to do it. I think we need to do a test. Definitely going to need a stable time. And the good news is when we do this Friday, we really properly get this off the ground. Ren's going to be here, so we'll have a little bit of extra backup. Let's check on the old Twitter. So what's... So... Interestingly, can I do it from my laptop? Yeah, see, there I am right now. I'm gonna go back and type again. Come on, someone join in. At least that's a better silhouette than I had the first time. We got good news is we should soon have a date for the next Only Amigos. That's going to be good. Just waiting on one of us to confirm we can definitely do that particular Wednesday, and we're then okay. Let's see. Let's say if you join it, okay, let's see. So I started this thing with this whole, what does this mean? Well, excuse me a second, guys. I picked a very bad time. Okay, right. So Andy won't be joining us then. Yeah. No, he can't. No, I don't believe he can, no. No, I'm pretty sure he always outlives. Well, I'll ask him, but I'll ask him later. No, I'm in the middle of the stream right now. I'll speak later. Right. That's very bad news. Okay. Does this mean overall? I want to join Depth Trending on Twitter. Ah, brilliant. I was watching. All you need to do, type in that code, type your name in, and we can get going. Hopefully this will be Reese or someone. Maybe Nikki. Hey Reese, you just need to go to Jackbox TV, enter your name and that bit. There we go, Reese is in. Okay, well while we wait for a few more people. Maybe this wasn't the best idea to start with this one. How many players do you need? What do you mean waiting for all players to join? Sod it, let's do... Okay, we're gonna wait a little minute and... Why can't I suddenly start it on... Is this not 2 players allowed? I'll double check that. So this one's bracketeering. How many players is required for it? No, sod off. Come on, why doesn't it not let me do it? Surely 2 is enough people. For some reason it won't let me. Let's try a different game, see if that works. So your thing's going to disconnect in a minute, by the way. I have no idea what happened there. Let's go back. Yeah, I know. Oh, for God's sake, load. Yeah, free 16 players, so we'll wait until we've definitely got 3 people for that one. 3 to 10. 3 to 7. Oh, okay, let's do Fibbage then. Has... Okay. Oh, JXJM. So just enter that code and then and then I can start it up. So as it turns out, we need 3 players for bracketeering, so we got to remember that one Friday. Friday. As I say, this is a test stream to really see if it's going to work, and we're learning the various bits and bobs. Okay, we'll start for now, and if anyone else joins in, we can do another game. I'd say keep an eye on your phone, because that's more accurate.
Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie, and oh great, we wore the same outfit. Well, better do this nude. 2 players, and you're wearing matching outfits, I assume. Oh, and anyone else can get in and join the audience. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's go. This is round 1. That means you can pick up 500 points for tricking your opponent with your made-up answer. And you'll get a cool 1,000 for finding the truth.
Okay, so I'm choosing category. I'm gonna go for bears.
Okay, here's your first question. Bears living on the Krenotsky Nature Reserve in Russia have developed an unexpected addiction to blank. Now, use your device to put in a lie that you think will trick your opponents into believing it. If you're stumped, you can hit the Lie For Me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Do it now.
I'll send my one. I say, oh, resend his already.
So here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device.
I'm telling you, that's not the answer. I'm telling you, if it's the wig, that's not the answer. I reckon that's one that you've done, Reese.
Okay, let's take a look.
You fell for it! You fell for it! That's gonna be yours, isn't it? I'm gonna look. Oh, it's one of the. It's their lie!
Would you believe
Huffington Jet Fuel!
only you can prevent me from doing drugs?
Well, your lie failed, Reese, and therefore I'm ahead.
Here's something you gotta see.
It's time to look at this.
Yeah!
It's not what I would have guessed, but the title of this piece of art is blank. Enter your lies now.
This is a hard one.
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Okay, well, I know Brexit is going to be your one, Reese, because... There's
Okay,
no
what
way
did
this game
everyone
came...
pick?
I don't think Brexit was a thing when this game came out. 2 for 2! Ha ha! This is going to be their lie, isn't it? Yes! This is not going well for you, Reese.
Alright, choose a
Oh,
category.
Reese is picking the category now. Disturbing
And
Disney.
the question is, in the 1940s, Walt Disney worked with a partner company to design a line of somewhat disturbing Mickey Mouse blank. Alright, type in your lies.
Okay, I don't know if I've done this one well or not.
Okay, seek the truth.
I think that one's the... I think I've got the right one.
Let's see how things shook out.
I guessed it. Ah! I could have believed that. Oh! I thought gas mask was going to be Reese's lie.
Kids.
See, I assume my one would be so absurd that you might believe it.
On to round 2, where all point values are doubled.
Okay, here we go. Now
Time to pick a category.
Don't shoot!
Alright, here it is. According to Civil War historian Alfred J. Bollitt, there was an unwritten code among soldiers that they would not shoot each other while blank. Write your lies now.
I think mine's a little...
Okay, find the truth.
Okay, that...
Alright, let's see what you guys picked.
No! Do you know how I got it? I wrote on the toilet, and
We
I
need this
knew
rule
it
for
wouldn't
the
be twice, so
Jackbox
either
office.
Reese would lie and put that, go along the same line as me, or... Oh, I'm picking.
Okay, pick a category.
Let's go with Motley Crue.
Let's see what we got. In 2016, Motley Crue gave their fans what they've always wanted and released their own line of blank. Type in your lies now.
Oh, I think I got one.
All right, find the truth.
No, vibrate is not the right answer. That's way too obvious. I'm just giving away that that's not my lie.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Ah, we both fell for it.
Well, there it is. If you're not
See,
sure
I
whether
was
they're
going to
right
say
for you,
I was going to do
consult
something
Dr.
like that, and
Feelgood.
I thought, but that's too stupid. They'll see right through it. Don't look bad at this game.
Give me a
Mix it up.
category.
Hello Kitty, yeah?
Here's a question for you.
Oh, fuck.
In 2013, Hello Kitty came out with a line of fruit-flavored blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, which one's the truth?
I think... Oh, I don't know this one. I just gotta hope this goes to one right.
I love this part.
I went for it. Oh, I finally fell for one of Reese's lies. I thought that was so believable. Oh, it's the truth. It's beer. No. And now he's right caught up with me. Final
So let's come to
fibbage.
this, the final fibbage.
Oh,
One
this is
final
actually really
question worth
close.
Triple points. No pressure. In 1897, the Indiana House of Representatives passed a bill that redefined blank as blank. Enter your lies now.
This is a hard one to come up with something.
All right, pick the truth.
Can I just say, Reese, whatever you came up with here is really good.
All right, who picked what?
It's gonna be. Oh, it's their line. You fell for it! Yes!
Well, so much for that one. Because math is a whole lot easier when it doesn't have to be correct.
Oh, I gotta have a rematch for that. Well, so far, this game worked out quite
Welcome to
well.
Fibbage. I'm Cookie Masterson. Unless you're a lone dead officer, then I'm Gavin LaForge. 2 players? Yeah, that's technically allowed. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's play.
What we got?
This is round 1, which means you get 500 points for fooling your opponents with your made-up answer. And you'll get
Ben will come back
1,000
in, then
for
we can have a
finding the
proper
truth.
game or something. As well, because the more players you get, the better.
Alright, choose a category.
Let's try that one. Skyscrapers.
Here's the first question. Weirdly enough, the curvy, rippling design of the Premier Tower, a 741-foot skyscraper being built in Melbourne, was inspired by blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, take a look and find the truth.
That's so absurd. One of these I think is so absurd it might be true.
And what did people pick?
Yeah. I swear I thought that was going to be wrong. I was half thinking that's so absurd, but it might be correct. I sort of half thought that's going to be wrong. Reese, you're picking?
Select a category.
Vienna elephant.
Try
What?
this one. Once a year, the elephants in Vienna Zoo are allowed to eat blank.
See, the thing is, I think I know the answer to this. But now I gotta come up with something that's gonna be believable.
Okay, which one is the truth?
Right, I do know the answer to this. So it's more, can I fool Reese into taking my one?
Let's see what everybody selected.
And I did. Yeah, it's Christmas trees. They love them.
And when it leaves their body, it looks like a wreath.
Okay, peanut butter I could have believed, alright? I really could have believed that one.
Time to pick a category.
Oh, I hate
Let's see how
April
this strikes you.
Fools.
On April Fool's Day 1973, Yoko Ono and John Lennon held a press conference at which they announced they had blank. Write your lies now.
Don't even know.
Okay, where's the truth?
But
I
Charles
love
too
this
obvious.
part.
Ah!
I'm still not sure.
I'm
if they
glad I
were
got that
cheating.
right. Yeah, sorry Reese, it was a bit too obvious.
Get ready for round 2, where all the points are doubled. Okay, pick a category.
Let's try that one. I think that we could come up with, there could be some funny shit in there.
Here's the question. If you attended the University of Kentucky in 2016, you could have taken Writing, Rhetoric, and Digital Studies 422, a course also known as blank literacy. Type in your lies now.
I think that's believable.
Okay, here are your choices.
Okay, I think I know which one Reese's is.
And what did people pick?
Ah, we fell for it again.
And you all missed it. You can take the
literacy.
course
How does
pass,
that
fail,
work?
or al pastor.
What the fuck is that? Again, soft believable, but a little too obvious.
Time to pick a category.
Conclusions. Let's do conclusions.
Now listen up. Strangely, a 2015 study conducted by professors in Finland and California came to the conclusion that there are too many blank. Okay, enter your lies.
I don't know.
All right, where's the truth?
Oh, please. Joe, I'm picking that. I'm picking one of these because I think it's. I really want it to be the answer.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Please let that be true.
But you shouldn't believe every study you read.
You're gonna be greenhouse gases. I reckon Reese is greenhouse gases. I was right. We both kind of went on the same route, so let's do it as if it's complete global warming
Wait
denial.
a sec, I gotta check my feed.
Celebrity social media.
Yeah!
Celebrity tweet. Cher tweeted on August 18th, 2012, "What's going on with blank?" All right, type in your lies. Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Reese, I might have believed my career if you'd remembered to put a space in it.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
I'm gonna give you a point for that, just to. Yeah, I fell for that one.
Not your finest effort.
What?
I think Cher might have accidentally tweeted what she types into Ask Jeeves every morning.
I've no idea what happened. Oh, we both said the same thing! Oh, Jesus! I've never had that happen!
This is the final fibbage. One question left for triple the points. Good luck.
Genuinely, that is
Great
astounding.
news! In March of 2017, Demeter Fragrance Library released their newest perfume, which smells like the blank of a blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, find the truth.
I think that's the right answer, but that's the one I think is the really unlocked. Alright.
Let's see how things shook out.
I think I've just been fooled by. Oh, it's their lie. No!
For a free sample, just sit on my aunt's couch for a few minutes.
Okay, we have to have round 3. Bugger. Round 3.
Welcome to Fibbage, I'm Cookie, and according to the Sorting Hat, I'm a muggle. Well, I'm glad
Well,
to see
Nikki
the
liked
two
it,
of
so
you
we
are
might get
mature
Nikki
enough to
joining
play
in a
this game
minute.
together, despite what you've been saying behind each other's backs. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. Audience members try to spot the truth and choose their own lies to fake out the players. Let's hit it. This is round one, where you get 500 points for fooling the other player with your lie. And you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, choose a category.
Reese is picking first. Congressional first.
First up, when the very first session of the United States Congress began in 1789, most members weirdly chose to mark the occasion by blank. Okay, enter your lies. Write something.
Took me a bit, though.
Okay,
Right?
seek the truth.
I like those two.
All right, who picked what?
I've worked! Please don't use slide, please don't use slide. Oh, yes!
No one checked the mass email George Washington sent.
Yes! Yes!
Give me a category.
Movie time!
Okay, here's the question.
This might be my
Before it
undoing.
went to Bruce Willis, the first actor to be offered the lead role in Die Hard was blank. Type in your lies now.
Okay.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Reese? You still there? Come on, man! No!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey, Ray, you want to
Okay,
join
let's
in,
take
man?
a look.
Sorry?
You want to join in?
I'm eating it, mate. Just in the shop.
Okay, mate.
Oh.
I'm just beating Reese.
Hi, Reese.
No, I've lost! I fell for Reese's one!
It
No!
was based on a novel, and the 73-year-old had acquired the rights of first refusal decades before.
Sorry,
What a
mate.
pity.
Okay, as soon as you do get back in this bag, we got... It's alright, Jan. We're gonna do another one after this that you can join in.
Select the category. Okay, here's your question. As railroad travel grew in popularity,
We're gonna start
in the
again another one in a
Victorian
minute, so you
era,
can get
some believed
involved
that
then.
riding trains could cause blank.
That's all to
All
Adam.
right, type in your lies.
He'll never believe this. He'll never
All right,
believe it.
find the truth.
Sorry, I keep getting your name switched around. Sorry, Adam. I realised it later on. I don't really know.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Can I just say, Reese, if you said train leg, I'll be I fell for Reese again! It's so annoying!
Actually, this only happens when you fly coach.
Oh my god, I'm doing terrible this game! Say, wait a bit.
Now for round two, where the stakes are doubled.
Right. Reese is picking
Time to
first.
pick a category. Okay, focus up. Ted Richards of Bristol, England is a perfectionist. He had his face and eyeballs tattooed and his ears removed in order to look like blank. Write your lies now.
Let's see. Okay, let's see.
Okay, which one is the truth?
Oh.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Please, no. Oh, thank God it's their lie. Reese is on fire! What's happened? Snake! Snake! Snake!
All right, choose a category.
Too much. Too young.
Here's a question for you. If you live in Washoe County, Nevada, you may need a special permit to have more than 7 blank. Okay, enter your lies.
Ah, I got a clue here.
Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. All right, pick the truth.
I know what the truth is because I put down the truth as a lie. I think Reese has done the same.
Take a look.
Yeah, we both put down something like dogs or cats, and it tells you that's too close to the truth.
One of the documents you'll need is proof of being single.
I had to really rush that one. So what happened there? I don't...
The Russians are coming!
Hey!
The Russian equivalent of silent as the grave translates to mute as blank. All right, type in your lies.
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, where's the truth?
Good one.
I love this part.
Yes!
That's why
Unfortunately,
fish
Reese got
are
it as well, so I'm
awkward
not
on
her.
first dates.
I don't know why I keep helping you. So I've got no chance of winning
Time
this.
for the final fibbage. One last question, and it's worth
At least
triple.
you get to join in a minute.
In Japanese mythology, there are monsters called kappa who are always trying to steal the Shiriko Dama,
I'm
which
gonna
is a
look so
blank
bad if I get this
in
wrong.
blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth.
I'm going to have to go to the shop to get food. He's working tonight. We're going to do one together on Friday. We're just testing it out today, right now, to see if it's going to work for Friday.
Let's see how things shook out.
Did I fall? Oh, well done, Reese. I fell for that completely. Oof.
Oh, so that's what I pulled out of there.
Well, since Reese beat me handily, Adam, you can join in. We'll start a new game at the minute. I cannot believe you knew that. What scenario in your life do you learn that fact? Right, we're going to play bracketeering like we originally planned, since there's now 3 of us, so we can actually get away with that. This game is great. So just enter the code at the top along your... Go to jackbox.tv. Enter your name and the code that's at the top of the thing, which is MNOD. Right, we're just waiting on one of us.
3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering.
Oh, sweet.
I'm
Sorry about
sending
that.
the topic of our first bracket to your
one.
devices now. The weirdest message to make a carrier pigeon deliver.
We'll get in the next
Enter
one,
your
okay,
answers
man?
now. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups.
I think we'll get
That
everyone
means
to
it's
round
time
into
to
the next
sidle up
one.
to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus
Well, that's
bucks.
kind of annoying.
The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change.
Send News
Ran away
goes to
with
the
that
next
one.
round.
And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners. Moving on
Send
to
News
our
goes to the
next
same
matchup.
place. Where am I going? Send help.
Ouchie, it's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
Send help
The
wins.
tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives.
We got a prediction right.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference.
Send.
A clear frontrunner. Get out of the way!
Guys, keep an eye on your phones because it's going to be a bit ahead of the game.
An easy bet that pays off!
The annoying thing is Send Wine was my other one.
And now our last 2 contenders face off! It's still a win! Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to... The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This is one for the ages.
2% nudes. Oh, it's 3-1.
Decisive victory.
Yeah, sorry, Reese, you lost that. Yeah.
We're just one match away from our finals.
What? Oh, come on! No! 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 No!
Talk about an underdog
Bad.
tale. No one could have predicted this one.
I didn't bet well there.
This final matchup will determine what
It's
is the
St.
weirdest
Luke's versus
message to
I
make
Learned
a
to
carrier
Chuckle.
pigeon deliver. We
Well, that
have
was
our
easy.
first winner.
Well done, Adam. You're going to round 2.
Wow,
Let's
what
see how
a
that-
bracket.
Let's see how the
score
points
shook
tally
out.
up. Adam's in the lead. I'm in second. Reese is just behind me in third, but Adam's got so far.
It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name any sport. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out.
Okay, we're just waiting on Adam's second answer.
Let's see what this
here we go.
bracket is really about. What is the nerdiest sport?
Oh, I
Time to
got
get
this!
those predictions. The predictions are in. Starting things off,
Fencing versus Magic the Gathering. Oh, come on! You did that, thank you.
dominating win.
Okay, so Magic the Gathering moves on.
Next up,
Volleyball versus beer pong.
talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity.
Oh yeah, that was a stupid move on my part.
Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket?
So it's competitive war sports versus football.
This matchup was bound to happen.
What's the nerdiest sport?
You will
Competitive war
not be
sports moves on.
denied. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. No contest. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Only one can come out on top. That kind of domination is illegal in some states.
Got the prediction correctly. Next.
One more match to determine our finals. Both of these answers are coming into this matchup with a lot of momentum.
Mrs. Jones 2-2. It's going to be wrestling. Wrestling
They
wins.
eked out a victory.
The
And
final
now
is wrestling.
we finally
Magic the Gathering
decide
versus wrestling.
what is the nerdiest sport?
But again, no contest.
That's how you do it.
I genuinely didn't know that that was going to be the turnaround. Genuinely didn't know.
Let's take another peek at the scoreboard.
I'm still in a bloody lead. I've got to catch up.
Time for the finale, the triple
blind
blind bracket.
bracket.
This bracket will change every single round. Here's your
Oh,
starting
this is
category.
funny.
Name any store or recognizable restaurant. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
Ooh, this is going to... God knows where this is going.
Time's running out.
Come on, Reese.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Best place to meet your romantic soulmate. Time to get in those predictions.
God knows where this is going to go.
All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices. The predictions are in. Up
Best place
first,
to meet your romantic soulmate. KFC versus
it doesn't
Kmart.
get more contentious than this. Yabba dabba poop poopagoo.
KFC moves on to the
Our
next one.
next matchup,
Waffle House versus Aldi. Oh, definitely Waffle House. I ain't changing my answer. No,
the
no, no.
lead keeps changing hands.
Aldi wins.
Don't
Will face
tell Mom
KFC
the
in the next
babysitter's
round.
dead. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket.
Toys R Us versus Asda.
It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings.
This is going to end poorly.
They
Toys R Us
survived to live
wins.
another day. Some players just came up empty.
Why did I bet against myself?
And now our last two contenders
Games
face
Workshop
off.
versus Tesco. Well, this is too obvious. Tesco, you
Bibbidi
fail.
bobbidi bam!
Games Workshop will face Toys R Us in the next round.
Time for a title change. Best place to go when drunk. Get those predictions in now.
God help.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our
This
bracket
one,
for
I'm
round
drunk.
2. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup?
Okay, who would go to Aldi drunk?
Splish splash, I'm taking a bath!
KFC wins.
Looks like this one was obvious.
Who will it face in the
Our
final
winner
round?
moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against.
Toys R Us versus Games Workshop. Which is better to go
There
drunk?
is no love lost between these two. thought it would be this close.
Toys R Us will face
That was a slaughter.
KFC in the final.
One final switcheroo.
What is it?
If offered $1 million, best name to give your child. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup.
Oh God! Can't call your child either of these.
I'm seeing some early traction here. Put that
Okay,
one in
this
the
Toys R
column.
Us. Well done, Reese. Though you now have to name your first child Toys R Us Ivalak.
But who walked away with the top score?
But Adam wins overall. So we're going to back out briefly so that Emma can join in. Okay, guys, just ready to enter the code again when it comes up. PLBA. Oh, I was in the audience. Okay, anyone else want to have a go? I'm going to just leave it for like 30 seconds, just in case. Well, well done, Emma. Oh, that's enough time. There's 4 of us.
1.
Let's see how this goes.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off. This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Most inspiring thing you could write on a bathroom stall wall. May as well put those calligraphy lessons to good use. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
Come on, Adam, you're up.
Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet
I don't know who did that one because you mistyped it.
The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. That wasn't even close.
The glory hole is next door.
Next up.
I love that one.
That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. A cash prize if you predicted this would happen.
Ah.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Like falling off a log.
Oh, so glad he's not here.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling because it's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
Just be sick.
That tie went bye-bye. I'm going to miss the tie times. Looks like everyone got this one wrong.
Round 2.
Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This is why we do this, folks.
What?
The struggle is real.
Oh my god!
This one's looking
Oh
over.
my god!
Big win, Daddy likes.
So the glory hole is next door, moves on to the final.
This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition.
It's about sort of when this
Two
is the
Titans
best boy
squaring
toy and
off.
just be sick. Yeah,
That
well,
win was so big you could hear it the next state over. No surprises on the prediction front. And now the definitive matchup. What is the most inspiring thing you could write in the bathroom?
Glory holes, it's glory holes next door versus Ren's best boy toy. Ren's best boy toy wins. It is the most inspiring thing you could write in a bathroom store.
Let's see those scores.
This is the stupidest fucking thing. Alright, so I'm in second place, Emma's in first.
It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name any store or recognizable
Doing
restaurant.
this again?
Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in.
Oh, I got
Time's
one.
running out.
That's gonna be funny. What
Let's see
happens.
what this bracket is really about. Best place to accidentally get locked in overnight. Time to get in those predictions.
Okay, let's start predicting. That's gonna win.
The predictions are in. Let's start with a bang.
So it's Nando's versus Ann Summers. Oh god, it's close.
We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity.
And Summers moves on to the next
our
round.
next matchup.
Hickories versus Build-A-Bear.
An early favorite emerges. test.
We'll
Why don't
face
we see what's
Summers in the
going on
next
on the
round.
other side of the bracket?
Pizza Hut versus Aldi.
Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
This is what makes it go even further beyond!
The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives.
Pizza Hut moves on to the next round. Well done on prediction, Reese.
And now our last two
McDonald's
contenders
versus
face
Waitrose.
off. We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The
McDonald's
tie has been
wins.
broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity.
It'll face...
Before we get on to round two,
Pizza
it's
Hut.
time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round
Let's see what we
two.
got.
Moving into
I'm going to say
overtime.
mine are 120 points
Show your
possible.
support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That
And
time
Summers
went
wins.
bye-bye. I'm going to miss the tie times.
Who's on to the final? Oh.
The finals are just a win away from these
It's
next
Pizza
two
Hut versus
answers.
McDonald's. Give it to Pizza Hut.
Oh, that win was so
And that's not
big
something
you could
I
hear it
thought I
in
was
the
going to
next
say
state
today when I
over.
woke up. It's the Paul Pizza Hut.
And now the final face-off. What is
These
the
are
best place to accidentally get locked in overnight?
Pizza Hut versus Ann Summers.
The scales are beginning to tip. This
Ann
was a
Summers
big win.
wins.
Let's check out that scoreboard.
Wow, I did terrible there. I'm now in last place.
It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Write any two words and place and or ampersand between them. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out.
Come on, Emma.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Best names for a pair of scary junkyard guard dogs. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in.
Well done.
Let's see our first matchup.
Black and white versus pizza and anime.
These answers exchanged some harsh words.
Best
at
name
the
for
press
junkyard
conference.
dogs.
We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Who are you guys? I'm naming my dog's pizza and anime when I
Finally, we
get
can
them.
go on with our lives.
Except the person who voted by favour, you get my back.
Next up,
Tits and ass versus cake and death.
potential winner starts to emerge.
Cake and death wins.
Clear winner there.
Sorry, Reese, you lost that prediction.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference.
Boys and men versus cocks and rocks.
Somebody just got their milkshake drunk.
Here, Colt. Here, Rocks. Here, come on. Go get him.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
So I'm going to lose this anyway. I might as well
An
put me
upset
and
in the
Ren into the
making.
final.
That was ugly. Money if you guessed it. We're changing that bracket title again.
What is this
Best
one?
name for an acoustic guitar rock duo. Get those predictions in now.
Ooh, I think that'll win.
The
No, I
predictions
can't
are
neither of
in.
my answers are still
Let's
left
jump
in
back
this.
to our bracket for round two. They're on fire! We're just one match away from our finals. It's weird that this is my job.
Me and Ren compete. No, I'm not going to finish that sentence. That's going to come off really badly.
No contest. One more change. Best name for a farm-to-table restaurant. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. A real tug of war. It's a nail-biter. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Winner! Let's see who won it all.
Oh, bugger. Okay, we're going to do one more. I'm going to get Elliot in on this one. So wait a minute. So we're going to start with, we're going to get 5 of us in this time. Oh, weird. I'm just going to check if Elliot's in. Because I don't know if that's him. Or who that is for that matter. Okay, we're just waiting on one more person who's just contacted me on Twitter to play. Okay, we've got another person. We've got 6 now. Okay, I just need to check if Elliot's definitely in, and then, because I know he definitely wants to play, and I don't want to start this without him. But we will get it started in just a minute. Where are you? Because you check who TOA is and who. Oh man. Oh, bro, let's start.
3, 2, 1.
Right, Elliot's in.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important
As I say, this is the last
questions.
game tonight,
Your
but,
answers will be
we'll
paired
be
off
doing this
in
again
a
Friday.
no-holds-barred tournament.
Oh, we want everyone
And
to join
your
in again on
toughest will determine which
Friday.
answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The absolute best invention of the last 100 years. The wheel was invented more than 100 years ago, right? Type in the answer you think has the best chance of winning and hit
Oh, we only get
send.
one answer this
If
time.
your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash.
Reese put his in.
By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out.
Oh, you
Your
ran out of
answers
time
are being
earlier.
paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks.
Reese, you okay, man?
Time's running out. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote.
Dildo
Poof goes the
wins.
magician. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. Our next matchup.
Channel Clippers versus
These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same?
Oh, we played this game without modern mobile phones. Can you play this thing with toenail clippers? I think not.
Get out of the way! Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket.
Above ground pools
I
versus...
can't believe I'm seeing this!
Oh, give it long enough and they all do sex shit.
Decisive victory! And
Well
now
done.
our last two contenders face off. It's really... Ingenuity is the mother of invention! What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career.
Even when your entire career to watch a dildo take on a mobile phone?
That battle gave me whiplash.
You lose!
Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against.
And the internet is ruling this one.
That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics.
Again. You've earned some points. Final round.
This
It's
final
the internet
matchup will
versus
determine
non-mobile phones.
what is the best invention of the last 100 years. We have our
The
first
internet won
winner.
that handily.
That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
Oh, Emma's in the lead again, and Adam's in second. Elliot's in last place, but he's not that far behind me.
It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Write any two words and place and or ampersand between them. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out.
Oh,
Let's see what this
we're running out of
bracket is
time.
really about. That's slang for oral sex. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in.
Oh, I couldn't
It's
do
go
fast
time.
enough. I'm glad I did because my one was going to be stupid.
Only one can come out on top. I am on the edge of my seat.
Here for a round of blood
Falling
and
off a
guts.
log. No one could have predicted this one. Moving on to our next matchup. Two Titans squaring off.
Please let that win. Please, please let that win. Yes!
Yakka Yakka winner is back. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. This one's looking over already. An upset in the making.
Dungeons and Dragons
A dramatic
wins!
swing in the votes. There's cash if you predicted this one. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
They're both great, actually, for this.
It's really going back and forth. Wow, too close to call. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Bait and switch
The
wins!
tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction.
Right, Elliot?
The predictions are in.
Yeah, right.
Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week.
Yeah, who's not gonna vote for that?
Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. One more match to determine our finals.
Dungeons and Dragons versus Bait and Switch. I'm going for D&D.
A slight lead taking shape.
4 wins!
Lindbergh's landed in Paris.
Remember, Elliot, next round, make sure you get your answer. I know it's Richard because I didn't get my answer in time, but let's try it. Well,
And now the definitive matchup. What is the best slang for oral sex?
The worst part is if I enter the one I want,
They brought their A game today.
next. Right, let's all get. Make sure we get. Hopefully, it'll give us a phone where
Let's
we can
go
all
back
get
to
an
that
answer, so me and
scoreboard.
Elliot aren't left out again. Well, I'm pretty much out of this.
And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind
bracket.
This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any body part. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
Okay, I'm in. Reese is in. Elliot's in.
Time's
I just
running
realised
out.
I've not named the body part, I've named an organ.
Let's see what we're dealing with. If forced to choose the body part you'd make bigger. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these
Well, I know
choices
that's
count.
going to win.
Time's running out.
I won't be doing this Friday, I should point out. Houston, we've lost Elliot. Oh, he's got
That's
it.
time at the prediction table. Up first,
Lungs versus clitoris. I think we all know where this one's going. Yes, all right. I thought it just meant the body in general. I didn't realise.
this one seems like it's over before it's done. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over.
Gotta own money on the bets now because I'm out.
Next up,
Wisdom teeth versus clits.
former
Well, it's
teammates
the same
who
thing.
these
I'm
two
not.
answers
It
be
shouldn't
able
go.
to stay focused on the matchup. The
What's an all clit
I'm
derby
making
then for
happy
the
noises.
second round? Yeah, you're right though. Who wants to have bigger wisdom teeth? So clitoris versus clit.
Let's see what tensions
Yeah,
are
I like
mounting
it.
over in the
Interesting
Omega
one.
Conference.
Well, obviously, you're not just going to want a massive
the votes.
left nut. Do you know what? Just for the hilarity of it, I'm going to change
Real
my
tug
vote.
of war. That had more dangerous swings
So
than
now
an
I've got a
abandoned
massive
playground.
left nut that is completely disproportionate to everything else on me.
And now our last two contenders face off. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. Big win, Daddy likes.
I think we lost Elliot.
Let's switch up this bracket. Best nickname for a hitman.
Oh, this will
Get
be
those
interesting.
predictions in now.
I think I know what's... Oh no, we found Elliot. He's back.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. It's weird that this is my job.
Yeah, you're hardly going to be an intimidating
It's
hitman if you're called
always
Clitoris.
Christmas somewhere.
I'm clipped.
There's cash if you predicted this one. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition.
Okay, what hitman can be called Booty? I'm keeping my answer.
Thus,
I'm changing.
we've got overtime.
Oh, clear time.
Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
Left nut wins.
Let's get a condo!
It'll face Clit in the final round.
And it all comes down to
Best
this.
nickname for a hitman.
The most impressive body part to be able to shred on a guitar with. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup.
What is that? Okay, if you can do that on a guitar, I swear to God.
Looks like we have one just beginning to pull ahead. That's
Clit
enough to win.
wins. Well done, Emma. I think you've won this.
Let's see who won it all.
Adam came third, Reese came second, and Emma won! And yet somehow I came fourth! Well, that's it for this time. Join me again on Friday when I'm going to be doing this again, and this time Ren's going to be joining me. That concludes basically our test list. Thanks everyone for joining.